Hello, my name is Rob Dorgan, and along with my partner Steve Bolia, we are putting together a monthly blog which we are calling Astrological Insights, or AI, in honor of Pluto's movement into Aquarius this year. Our blog is focused mainly on the new moon for each month, but we also add some other highlights. This month, the new moon will be on March 10th at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be in the 12th sign, the water sign of Pisces. The sun and moon, of course, are what make up the new moon, or a full moon. They will be in Pisces, but they'll also be joined by Saturn and Neptune. Then the next day, on March 11th, Venus will enter Pisces. So this month, there's a lot of Pisces energy because every day of the month, there's at least 3 planets and luminaries in Pisces, and sometimes there's up to 5. Pisces is a mutable water sign. So its mantra is, I believe, therefore I am. Or another mantra that it is known for is, I seek myself and I don't seek myself. It can be a little confusing. The symbol are the fish that seem to be swimming in opposite directions, because we are humans and we are also seeking to understand ourselves on a spiritual level. And that's the whole Pisces premise. Because last month, if you saw our blog, we were talking about the Aquarius energy. There was a lot of Aquarius energy, and that centers on understanding ourselves as individuals and how we fit into the collective. Well, with Pisces, we take it to the next level and we understand that there are individuals and they're in the collective, but how do we take it even further into a sense of oneness, where we blend and meld together into a one entity? That can be a little hard to understand, but it's a beautiful sentiment, and it's more than a sentiment. It's said that Pisces can bring the finite consciousness of humankind together with the infinite consciousness of the universe. Wow, right? Well, while we're all working on that, what we can do is we can increase our own love and compassion. But let me mention a few other things that are happening this month for us astrologically, the energies that are coming at us. This month we also have, on March 19th, the spring equinox. Bring it on, spring. And then on the 25th, we have the start of the eclipse season. So when the full moon takes place, it will line up with the nodes, and so therefore it will be considered an eclipse. And it will be March 25th, and it's at 5 degrees Libra. So, eclipses. They always seem to bring on unexpected change, some kind of revelation, an ending to something, a new beginning. Because if you think about it, the eclipse is about a diffused light of the sun. So sometimes things are hidden and they reveal themselves as they go on. So its companion eclipse will be the one on April 8th, which we'll talk about next month. But that's the big one that we see in a huge swath of the United States, from Texas to Maine, and in parts of Canada and in Mexico. So these eclipses can bring these unexpected energies and change, and we have a series of them this year in 2024. One of the reasons why we're doing this blog is to help us all stay a little calmer. So what we can do for ourselves this time, making some suggestions around the new moon on the 10th and also the eclipse on the 25th, is figure out how to have some calm time, or throughout the month, maybe even increasing things that bring a sense of peace and quiet to yourself, centering on the Pisces themes of oneness, that oneness for yourself. So whenever we become overwhelmed with energies, if we can remind ourselves that we can always go inside through meditation, contemplation, journaling, maybe even using some kind of a tool like the I Ching or tarot or whatever it might be, yoga, so that we get centered more inside and we make sure that we are pulled less by the outside circumstances of our life. We're all participating in the big picture, but we have to remember to take care of our beautiful selves. So there's lots of energy this month, and one of our suggestions to you is to really anchor yourself from here, from the heart, and remember that love is the greatest energy that we experience, and it surrounds us all the time. So if we're fearful, and I'm not saying this month is going to be full of fear, but it does have a lot of energy going on, and we humans a lot of times don't know what to do with chaos. We like some structure, right? And if things seem a little chaotic, which they might this year, we just come back to our center. And as Pisces would have us do, believe. We believe, therefore we are. So believe that you are beautiful, the world is beautiful, and that there's more love than anything. We just have to cultivate it. So that's our blog for this month. Check us out, our website, www.robandsteve.co. And if you go under Manifest, you'll see blog. And there's a little bit more of an outline of the dates, a little bit more detail. And then you can always follow us, Rob Dorgan or Steve Bullia on Facebook. And we're also on Instagram. So take care of yourselves. Thank you for joining us. And stay happy and keep the love alive. Namaste.